Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Cryptark. And crew, you are all in agreement today that we should go to the power station. 3 votes for power. We will go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at the power station. And win or lose, once we're done with this, I'll have some things to talk about on our way to the next station. Because I have figured out that it's possible to mod this game. It actually doesn't look like it's that difficult to do, so I wanted your guys' opinions on 1 or 2 things. But that will wait until we're done with the power station. So let's take a look at this really quick and see what we're doing and what I need to prepare for. 1 core, 1 alarm system, a nuclear self-destruct, a door system, 1 failsafe, 1 sentry, and 1 shield. This one's very doable for us. We don't have a factory, so we don't have to worry about there being more and more robots everywhere. A single failsafe, if we destroy that first, then anything else we destroy will be easier, but we probably should destroy, like, the sentry system or shield first, or alarm system. We can ignore the nuclear self-destruct completely, because that never really bothered me. And the door system we want to destroy because of the secondary objective, which is destroy door systems, no shields, don't trip alarms. And Crusader Cassandra has said, try to do all the secondary objectives. And Cassandra, I agree with you entirely. I'll do my best to do that. The alarm systems, though, are going to be really difficult for us to not trip. We don't have a shield. If you have a shield, you can activate it, and you're immune to the trip laser. But we don't have a shield, so we're going to have to try to avoid it. This might be especially tricky because the alarm system sends out that red beam trip laser as it rotates around. If we get hit by that, we're likely to call in all the reinforcements, and we'll have failed one of our missions. Hopefully, we can still complete it. For the AIs, we have the weird triangle that locks us into its AoE. We can easily teleport out of it, though. Maybe not so easily. We have a crypt. I hate those things. Those are all those little buzzer drones. We have, I forget what this one is, the next one. It looks like a Mr. Fix-It, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it's a cannon. We'll find out when we get into it. We've got nuclear missiles. We have, I think those are the things that send the globules out that damage you over time. We have spike dogs, and we have a gun turret. I think that's the type that sends out the spread of the small bursts that go in random, they travel in random speeds, and they stop moving at random intervals. I think that's the type of turret. We only, though, have to destroy the door systems and then destroy the shield, the core, and we probably have to destroy the failsafe. We can leave the sentry system alone, the nuclear self-destruct, and we arguably could leave alone the alarm system. No, we can't, because if we trigger it when we fight the AI core, that triggers the alarm, so we have to destroy that as well. Darn it! So we have to destroy most of the systems on this ship. There's 5 tech advances, 5 health stations, and 1 ammo station. Let's do it. One of the few remaining power plants for the fleet, this vessel is overflowing with nuclear generators and volatile equipment. If we fail this, it's probably at the end of our run. Okay, let's first take a look at the ship before we outfit. What have we got in here? A nice big area we don't have to walk in. There's nuclear self-destruct. It's also right near it's directly near a tech upgrade. We'll want to come in here anyway for that health kit. We want to secure that. Oh, there's our Mr. Fix-Its. Okay, so that's a Mr. Fix-It. Is the 3rd AI from the left. Okay. Those will be easy to kill. They don't actually defend themselves. Spike dogs. Slimers. Okay, yes, so those are slimers. The things that release the globules. Those might give us some trouble. There's the alarm system. We can come in here and maybe destroy it right away. Then come down here and get the door system. Then come up here and secure the supply pod. The failsafe is also right near the core. We'll have to destroy the sentry system because we have to get the shield. And this system has that large ray gun. So I don't want to have to worry about that. We're going to need to kill it. A few slimers are around in this. Okay. So not so bad. We can come over here to secure the health. We can ignore probably everything that's up in that little area. Oh, and they're not crypts, Tim. They're called caskets. And we can maybe ignore that one. They're also giant in size. It looks like there's only one single casket that has spawned. Hopefully, we can easily ignore it. Okay. Doesn't look that bad. What are we taking for our upgrades? So, let's go right back up to our 6 hull strength. We probably don't need all this powerful weaponry with us. Let's get rid of our submunition round, and we'll go back to using our taser. Railgun, frag grenades. Do I want the frag? Or do I want the submunition rocket? Oh, we have the gas. Is this the same thing we had before? One second. I want to take a look at this really quick. Oh, no. That's completely different. What does that do? What does this do? These pressurized tanks of corrosive gas can be vented to create deadly air denial clouds. This is... Oh, okay. This damages things over time around us. It's effectively probably the same thing as that one weapon we had last run, where it blows up and then did the AoE damage. This is just the AoE damage. I don't think we'll take it, though. Although that would be useful to fight spike dogs and also to fight the single casket. But I don't think we need it. Oh, no. You'll need 2 tasers, Tim. Just one will do. Let's take... Let's take the taser. Smart rounds or the heavy piercing round? If we take this... The only thing I don't like about this is that it's not as accurate as even the normal burst fire machine guns. How far away can we teleport? Okay. It's always in the direction of this. See, this is what's a little awkward about this suit as well, is that I'm used to being able to move in one direction in spacebar to keep moving in that direction with the hammerhead. That's not how the Jenner works at all. The Jenner teleports toward where the cursor's pointed. So this generally means you're always going forward, because I like shooting and backing up. If I was a spacebar, we end up right back in the position we just left. So I have to remember not to do that. Maybe we do want the energy. I do like the pulsar a lot. It recharges so quickly. Unless we were in extended combat, I think this is a fine weapon. Yeah, that regenerates so fast. And our railgun could come in handy as well. We'll keep that with us. Okay. But we don't need a second taser. We want something different. We want probably the grenades. Oh, it's a frag grenade. On second thought, let's take the submunition rounds. Slightly more expensive, but we'll take them instead. So pulse. Actually, let's not take the pulse. It's a little more expensive than one of our machine guns. So we'll grab the smart machine gun instead. Make it a little cheaper. We could take less rounds for our rocket as well. And how about our other items? What do we have here? Boomslang drone. Lightweight and nimble, these buddy drones give mobile fire support to their controllers. With an energy blaster, they will dodgily engage nearby threats. Oh, that sounds interesting. We do have a buffer. We also have a cloak system. Let's take a buffer instead of one of our fixed 2s. This is really tempting to try one of these, but we won't have a lot of healing if we take anything else but fixed 2s. Not this run. Maybe next run we'll take them. See, the big problem is that I'm not playing the game outside the recording any longer. I'm playing all sorts of other games, and so I'm not testing new pieces of equipment. So that's gonna make it tricky. But we'll stick with the fixed 2s. So we'll take the buffer just so we don't get knocked around. I want to get used to break. Oh, there's only spike dogs in this, Tim. There's only spike dogs in this. You should really take the other fixed 2 with you, just in case. All right, 4 fixed 2s. Our equipment is set. Oh, the rail actually does more damage than this weapon does, Tim. We'll go with this run anyway. All right, I think we're set. Let's take a look and see where we're going first. So my plan would be to come down here and destroy the alarm system. That will activate the failsafe to become another alarm system, but we can then destroy the door system. Then it will become that. Then we can come down here and destroy it easily. So that will be the plan. All right, everyone. I think we're set to go. Let me make sure of this. I think you're set, Tim. Oh, and really quick, let's make sure I'm happy with all of my hotkeys. I think we're set, Tim. Remember, you only are bringing 10 missiles. Only 10 of them. Happy with what you're okay, well, let's do it. You know what? Let's go and secure this first. Having this will be very handy, because then I can run back here whenever I need to. Let's go. Hello, we immediately hit with one of those things. It can stay there. You don't have to do anything to it. Yes, as I thought. Oh, we have to actually engage this thing. Oh, this is annoying. Let's just destroy that with a rail shot. Perfect. Just ignore you. Let's come down here and grab the key.
Key code recovered.
Well, let's do this really quick. Oh, or not. Perfect. It just destroys itself. While we're here, let's go and grab the tech upgrade, shall we?
Key code recovered.
Alright, next, let's kill these spike dogs. One down, one left. This should hopefully be a very nice, relaxing mission to do. Because of no factories to worry about.
Alarm system neutralized.
Oh! The nuclear self-destructs don't destroy drones any longer. They used to do that. But I can see the spike dog's pip still inside that nuclear destruct. That's annoying. Hello, Mr. Fix-It. How are you doing?
Data recovered.
Nope, not gonna even bother dealing with that thing. I do not want to touch any of that gunk. No, sir. Okay, let's get through this.
Door control system neutralized.
sim generator just isn't a little faster. It feels like it should be. Uh-oh. That's really bad. Let's let it blow up somewhere, and then we'll go back down and check. We still have plenty of time. While we're waiting... Do I want to come back here and get this tech? How much time do we have left?
Failsafe. System neutralized.
Oh, that's perfect! It blew up the failsafe system for us. That'll save us a step. Oh, Tim. Touched it.
Data recovered.
Just blow one of them up.
Hull repaired.
Use a fix 2 to heal that damage. Okay, next step. Let's grab this tech next. We want as many techs as possible. If we're lucky, we'll get a fix 5 somewhere in this. That'll make this so much better for me. Or a shield.
Data recovered.
Solace. Destroy it. Down. We'll use the rail cannons against all those globules. Hello? Can we sneak up on you? Cannot. Ooh, hello. Okay, you can keep that. Oh god! Careful, Tim. You don't need that. Stay there. Another one of these. Okay, and now for the tricky part. We've got plenty of ammunition left. We have all of our missiles. We want this tech.
Data recovered.
I don't think we actually heard it at all with that. Oh god, please don't hit the nuclear weapon. Please don't do that. It's not what I do.
Sentry control system neutralized.
You have to be careful, Tim, because you will get more nuclear explosions.
Key code recovered.
Very nice, relaxing mission. The exact opposite of the last one. Last one just started bad. Hitting the alarm system and having to kill all those spike dogs, that was totally on me. We should have just ignored the factory, I think. Oh, hello. Look at that one hiding in there. Never would have seen it.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Okay, that's it. Now we just have to get to the actual core. There's something in... There's a Mr. Fix-It with it. Our machine gun's going after the side that's not even activated yet.
Cortex core system neutralized.
Thanks to your speedy acquisition of this asset, we have been able to move the salvage timetable forward ahead of schedule. A portion of the surplus has been provided to you as a bonus. Credit is given when due, Captain.
Okay, we made $238,000 on that mission. Awesome. Oh my goodness, though. Whew, that failure from the last one.
Hey, we got a few wins under our belt now, but don't get sloppy. These upcoming shifts will need a good whack to open up.
Okay. So let's talk about what I want to talk about earlier. Modding the game. It's an option that I have. It is my belief that the game should be balanced with the cost of the upgrades amongst what you start with. What I'm getting at is that we could change the Jenner from spawning with fixed 2s to spawning with fixed 5s instead. We could have also changed it to, like, start with a shield. But I wanted your opinion on that before I actually went ahead and did it. The Jenner feels like a much more fragile vessel. It's like it's supposed to get into a situation, get to the systems, destroy them, and get out as fast as possible. But I'm not good at it. I'm also not good at not having a shield. I also totally didn't see what we picked up from the end of the mission. Hopefully we picked up a shield, or maybe a fixed 5. In any case, modding the game is an option if we want to go that route for the Jenner. Totally don't have to though. The Jenner just might not be my thing. And with that said, let's look at these vessels. It's time to choose a scrapyard. Hey, this is like what we just did. 10 minutes 43 seconds. Don't trip alarms. No energy weapons. 6 max hull. That's pretty damn easy. We can do all of that. That's us, basically. We'd have to stick with no energy weapons. It means I wouldn't take the pulse weapon with us. Single core, alarm system, nuclear self-destruct, a door, a fail-safe, a shield, and a recycler system. That will be the annoying thing. No sentry gun this time around. We have the buzzers, I think that's what they're called. The fly-looking ships that move us around, but we have a buffer that would counter that. We have the giant circular things, which would knock everything away from them. We have caskets, large buzzsaws, spike dogs, and flying sentry alarms. So only melee is present in this area. But this is quite doable. We could do that without too much trouble. A miner ship. What do we got here? Keep 3 systems, max load at 80k, 6 max hull. Again, we can get the 6 max hull for free because our max hull is only 6. I would not do the max load at 80k. That's just not my thing. We have a core, an alarm system, a door system, a normal factory, a hazard system, repair system, and a shield. We would only have to destroy probably the shield and the alarm, and then destroy the core. We have the buzzers, caskets, ironclads, mines, buzzers, like the buzzsaws, spike dogs, flying alarm systems, and hazards, giant buzzsaws on the miner. The ironclads won't be too difficult because of our railgun. I think that will probably destroy them in one hit. We could also take the pulsar weapon with us. This is probably doable, but will obviously be much more difficult than the scrapyard would be. It's also worth less cash, which is interesting. We would get all the cash here for all these secondary objectives that we could complete as well, which would not be the case here. We have a science vessel, 3 max hull, if we decide to walk into this. Has a core system, alarm system, door, normal factory, advanced factory, a jammer system, repair, sentry, and a shield. This will be very difficult for me to do. 10 tech advances, 2 health, 2 ammo. We don't get any money. So if we do this mission, it's for either the artifact and or any of the tech advances on the ship. The enemies are a great deal of ranged combatants this time around. Oh, actually, wait. No, there's no flying sentry systems, Tim. There's just normal sentry systems. The flying sentry systems are over here. So we have a large variety of different types of enemies and sentry guns. It might be possible, but that advanced factory makes me very nervous. We have a colony arc. 6 max hull, no supply pods, max load at 80k. Core, alarm, door, factory, advanced factory, failsafe, repair system, sentry, and a shield. We have the Hornet defenses on this, the doors that lock you in, again, those triangle things that lock you in place. We have a gunner. We have the type of sentry gun that just shoots like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots and then waits a few seconds and fires them again at you. Spike dogs and normal sentry systems. This one might be doable, but again, I think that our best bet is to do the scrapyard. It's worth the most, it is worth the most money. It's the easiest to do, in my opinion, and we can also get all the secondary objectives done. So my vote would be for the scrapyard. But I will only vote to break ties. My vote otherwise won't count. And I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.